Baba Cadaver.
Startled me.
Alright.
Quest available. Go to quest list. Okay.
Security alert.
What?
On your email.
Yeah, I know. That was me. Oh. Side quests are now available. They are found inside regions of Hogwarts marked with a flag, discovered by exploring the world. Huh. Oh.
So much side quest.
I don't know, I've already forgotten how to... Okay, central. Revelias are... Well, how do I do the one that shows me where I'm going? I thought they were going to show me that. Let me look that up.
Hmm. There should be like a marker to tell you where to go.
There was a button. Wait, let me check key bindings. Maybe that will do it. Why is it showing me for a controller? Okay.
This game was clearly just ripped from the console and just thrown into the computer. If immediately throwing you with
Oh,
the
it's because I
controller.
clicked controller button.
Ah.
Oh, there you go. V. Path to objective.
Revelio.
Oh, cool. Someone's up here. That's another mirror.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I don't know what these butterfly things are for, but okay.
What are you up to now?
What are you up to?
I'm
Revelio.
up to no good.
Why? Oh, cat!
Pet the cat. No, you.
Kitty, kitty, cat, cat.
Revelio.
Nope, different room. This one just has a place to brew stuff.
Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you, if it's not too late.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Some of those eye chests.
Lumos.
Hey, it's a moth. The moth
Magic.
likes it.
Oh, it's a
Likes
magic
light.
moth.
I think it was down here somewhere. Now I have no idea where to bring the moth. Wonderful. I found my way back to the dark arts classroom.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
I found a page. I lost the moth though.
Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves join the goblins in the uprising.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was
Like the others screaming about goblins and rebellions. You're petting a cat.
There's 2 cats. Don't be jealous of the cat. I'll get you too.
Never have enough cats.
I like how all the cats are nice enough to let me pet them.
Oops.
Oh, this person's flying.
You can't get Peeves a smack.
It's
She says
Peeves.
it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough! You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack. But
Revelio.
you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Lumos.
He's having fun.
No. There we go. healing scarf. Anything else cool in here? Oh. Wide mirror. Okay. That's a lock. I guess let's go to Charms.
Rebellion.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Nope.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
What are you summoning?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Boo!
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like... Very good! Stay focused. Splendid! Happens to the best of us. That's it! Not to worry. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
I
competition.
literally lost
Miss
every single one of
Onai,
those
would
balls.
you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
I didn't even know the rules during the first round.
Here we go.
You were so gifted that you figured it out without even needing them.
No, I literally lost every single one of them because I wasn't told the rules.
That you didn't lose.
There we
You
go.
won with you lost with style.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. Yes! Oh, that was an execution. Let us see this.
Now the
That
enemy
is
is
how it's
perfect,
done.
so you have to forcefully push your ball over the edge.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
That's the only way to get her to not score perfectly.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
We have to do it again.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
How does it settle at all whenever I won last round by forcing her ball off the edge?
You gotta cheat to win.
I think it wanted me to tie with
There
her.
we go.
There we go, now we both have 0 points.
This.
Good job.
Oh, there it goes pushing your ball off. Well, it's way faster than before. That's okay, now we both have no points. I'm gonna tie us at 0. Oh, I guess tied at 50, that's good.
Very good.
We tied this time.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
You're just like, get out now.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched.
I won the last
Took
game.
me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My
It's
mother
almost sounded like she
received
said,
an
"I
offer to
first
teach
died."
divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet you.
It's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
I'd rather talk to you.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
I can?
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Why does it work?
A word, if you would.
Hello.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I
like how the game ignores
Miss
that I
Onai
won the
is
first one.
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a
You didn't
bit
win.
distracted
The
of
game
late.
said you didn't win. Therefore, you didn't
Now,
win.
Professor
I said I
Weasley
won.
has asked
Then they
that
just
your
ignored it.
professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well.
I'm
You
not gonna
certainly
remember
seem to
all these
hold your
people.
own in charms.
There's a lot of characters.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. Off on another adventure, are we?
Hmm.
Have you been on one venture beyond that one at the very start?
What's this do?
Revelio. Lumos.
Lewis does nothing to this thing.
Leviosa.
Oh! Vanished. I just used random things on it.
Revelio.
The magic of trying random things. Oh, wow.
Leviosa. Lumos.
Look at that. That's pretty.
Revelio.
Tapestry. Observes Barnabas the Barnaby's foolish attempts to train trolls for ballet. One can only imagine the impact on the arts had he succeeded. He got whacked by one of them. Now everyone's whacking him. I don't want to do this. Hey. Get over here. Why won't you talk to me? Hey, ghost.
Revelio.
I'm just
The
running
ghost-
around now. Huh? The ghost?
The ghost lore of Harry Potter is always so weird.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Oh, I discovered some blue flames.
What are you up to now?
Wandering around?
She really doesn't trust you. She's constantly like, what are you doing now?
My dear Satyavi, I can't pronounce that. You please to her here I receive word from contacts at Cambridge who concealed the fact they've been incorrect in their understanding of meteor showers. Okay. Well, that doesn't seem too important.
Revelio.
There's a lock here. I can pick that later. Dusty.
Lumos.
Another one of these.
Revelio.
can't touch the owl? Okay.
Lumos.
Come here. We just saw this. I got a field guide page.
Revelio.
Telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. For reviewing the moon, stars, and anything else we might find in the sky. Okay. Alright, probably should get back on track.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
He loves that blue powder. Or flu powder.
Oh!
Revelio.
That's probably an eye chest. Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is a Loch Ness monster in Scotland.
Revelio.
Where is it?
Revelio.
No one likes a coxcomb. Humility is one.
Portrait of Sir Cadogan, allegedly friends with Merlin himself, became a sworn knight of the Round Table, only known to the wizarding world. Famous for defeat of Wayward the Wire, now spends his days challenging students to duels.
Greatest attributes.
Revelio.
No idea where that's coming from. It's probably above me. Nothing here? Okay.
Lumos. Revelio.
It's probably just doing that because of that thing. Oh!
Not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
There's a cake in this one. Can't get in that one right now.
Revelio.
Lincoln the Lanky, tall slender wizard, appears quite proud of himself. For what? No one knows.
Lumos. Revelio.
Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains Hebrides, native home of the Hebridean black dragon.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know.
Why does this
I
person sound like a
coordinate
child?
duels, crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts.
Literally.
Occasionally, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
We have a kid who sounds like a 5-year-old, and we have a kid that sounds like a grown old man.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Let's go.
Of course.
How old are you
Dueling's an
again, kid?
entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
How do you duel yourself?
Hmm.
What does it mean by duel alone?
As in, you don't have a partner to help you?
But who do you
Get me in
duel?
the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
You duel someone else? See?
Okay.
We'll
Tag team.
make you regret signing up.
Oh, okay.
Break through yellow shields and control spells with Levioso. Caps Lock lets you interact enemies without aiming.
Confringo. You're better than that.
Expulso, the one!
Get your butt over here.
Is that all you've got? Come on.
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Act like a winner?
Give them what for!
What to do? Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to
Jolly
see you
good.
back here again.
He's gotta be like a first year, not a fifth year, right?
I don't know. How'd he get in here if he's a first year?
That's true.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Oh, I guess I need like a stop time thing. Canned cloak. Can't go that way. Oh, that actually helps me.
You can only hope. Oh, look at that hat.
Defense 6.
Oh, it's just
this
one
I
of those.
slowly make myself look weird. They're both the same. This one makes me look a bit funnier.
This is one of those games where your clothes give you points, but the silly are the ones that usually give you more ones.
Time to look ridiculous.
You ever see that Pro ZD skit where he's wearing all these crazy things just to give himself like a defense and all that? He's like just wearing like a rain suit with a hat and all this.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Revelio. Lumos.
So she's in front of it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few.
Maybe you bring the butterfly to the
place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I thought about transferring.
Revelio.
Oh. What was the door?
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I got it.
Yeah.
It really was.
I knew that.
I solved one earlier in the video,
I
though.
should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of
Did
that
you?
empty frame.
Yes.
My bad.
I just find it funny.
Have you ever seen a professor outside the classroom?
Revelio.
Pete was in a mood the other day. Tossed my quill right on the
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
Let's enter into this. Oh, what's down here?
I've always said that travel broadens
Revelio.
How do you get in there? Gotta get rid of those somehow, I guess. That's a creepy shield. Me. That's a lock.
Revelio.
Really, it gets the paintings around you to move. I didn't set the track.
Revelio.
really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds a rather complicated way to simply avoid carrying your books.
Possibly. But where's the fun in simplicity? New charms
You
and
look
spells
like
have to
Hermione.
come from someone. Why not me? I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Why did Amit tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands.
How do you know I'm
if
not
you could
the wrong
collect
hands?
them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Can you remind me what you needed help with again?
I can't just
I
hand
need
her the
someone
book
to
I just
collect
picked
the
up.
5 books flying about the library for me. One of them is my personal diary, and I'd really like to have it back before it falls into the wrong hands.
Okay. I guess that one wasn't good enough.
Well, you got a search quest.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
That one evaporated into my hand. Oh, that was a field guide page and not a book? Okay.
Revelio.
Cool.
Accio. Revelio.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too.
I like how it
if I
just
were her.
automatically opens. We didn't even have an option to read it or not. Okay, today was a good day. That is until Gareth splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lacewing flies. Had to empty my entire card room and start all over again. He's a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions, always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm actually convinced that if he wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought Smokies again for dinner tonight. I'm becoming more partial to them now, although I still prefer meat pie. Okay.
Revelio.
There's one more book around here somewhere. Let me try upstairs again.
Revelio.
I think I just saw it for a second.
Lumos.
Revelio.
There you are.
Lumos.
Come with me, little buddy. Where'd it go? Other side. There we are.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
I think it would be easier to find a flying book than this.
Revelio.
Nothing cool in here? Mr. Black, might suggest a ban on magic in the library. Someone has been sneaking into the restricted section, and Crescentia Bloom thinks this think of the library as their own personal area to practice their latest incantations. It is most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame in comparison to such antics.
Revelio. Revelio.
Am I just missing something at this point? There it is. Let me get closer so I can use Accio on it. Where'd it go? This seems like trollish now.
Revelio.
Got it.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Librarian seemed perfectly fine with me casting Revelio all over the place.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Perhaps a reward to keep the diary secret. Oh my god, you can blackmail her. There you go.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Well, I got forced to read it. Challenge complete. Complete side relationship quest. Okay.
That's actually pretty funny. Also, kind of like really dark. You can just take this diary and like, yeah, this is mine now.
Yeah. That was weird. The thing is, it's not even an option whether or not you want to open her diary. It just automatically happens.
Yeah, of course. Don't you want to read her diary? The game says you want to.
At this point, I guess it was already open. Okay, so that's a field guide page. As for why I'm still holding it, I don't know. That's probably a puzzle. Hey, kitty. Oh my goodness, there's the purring.
Off on another adventure.
That worried me. Let me save.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Who should I go with, Shippo?
Well, it really depends on whether you want the unforgivable curses.
I don't think this changes that.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's really up to you.
Nope, up to you. I don't know who either of these people are.
I guess Sebastian.
Okay.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Hooray.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments or quests given to your professors that when completed will reward you with new spells. The first one will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. Okay. Partial Transfiguration. This is a partially transfigured teacup, likely soon to be reversed error of a second year. Serves as a cautionary tale for students who don't take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Here. Got it.
Levioso.
Reward. Oh, here we go. do it for now.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Only a new student would help.
Brilliant.
Might some kind soul help me?
What's up?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia
No.
Nook, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Sorry to hear that. Why does everyone hate you? You just said it was for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
A lovely sounding game.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
I
fun.
haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
The fiends.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gotta find diary pages and gobstones now. Well, just gobstones now. That's your side quest now.
Yeah.
We did a lot of fetch quests apparently.
It's a dual question mark. Or is this one dual question mark? No.
Revelio.
I like the owl on the top one. Can't do owl, so like it's unicorn. Oh, every combination time. Oh, there we go. First try.
First
Totally what
try,
happened.
absolutely. Yep. No one can disagree.
Revelio.
Delio.
That's called the brute force attack.
Yeah.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
That lady loves her flu powder.
Yep.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Here. Revelio.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
Revelio. Here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Here.
I can go up here. What's up here?
Revelio.
Look at page. Model of a hand is demarcated to help students in the practice of palmistry, depending on the angle at which the model is read. Ooh. It has either considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight.
How nice to see you, my young friend. Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gobblestones! Gibble gobble.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Here.
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Gobblestone.
Gobblestone.
So what is the point of this puzzle?
It opens up the door.
Yeah.
But how do you decipher it?
The animals have to be with the... All the three around the triangle need to equal the center.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Or each of the animals, like the owls, the number one?
I think there's zeros.
Hmm.
Let's go with that one. There we go.
Revelio.
Nothing else in here?
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Revelio. Be included. Accio. Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Reward. Special Award 7th Year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlic. From mandrakes, mistletoe, and bubble tubers to bouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Okay.
Revelio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Okay. Found them all.
Who?
Found them.
You did it. Now he's Simo. We did it.
Oh. This one is here.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Yes, of course, or no, I think I'll keep them. You can actually choose to just not give them to her.
You can be pretty evil in this game.
Should I do it?
What are you gonna do with them?
I don't know. Not randomly attack people? Like she seems to? I guess I'll just hand them over.
Of course.
I mean, can you, like,
They
a
are yours
save?
after all.
No.
Oh, how wonderful.
No.
I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Those are gonna be gone. Terrible idea.
That's a horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Why not? Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Have fun.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces
That's
of the
it.
environment.
Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Paper birds.
Bird.
Bird. Tweetity tweet tweet. That seems good for now.
Yeah, you got a bunch of side quests done.
Yeah.
You could have stolen their books and their cards and all the other stuff. Drop stones.